Field where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, and we got a great one in store, as it'll be the Armadillos of Rio de Janeiro.
Some people like that, bro.
The Philadelphia Eagles.
Like that, they can't get out of the goddamn, can't get out of the whistling. Ah, that's good. Good. That nigga finally showed the fuck up. Oh, I don't want to play the album. Ceremony. Yeah.
Here's Cook as
running in the bit,
and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Found that nigga. Let's go.
And that is incomplete.
Nice job forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. He's going to try to take away that area of the field.
This not cut the goddamn overfan on him.
Here's Lance to throw it. Flushed out right.
That thing. Let's go. Clamp, BD, clamp.
This is going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to 4th down as well. They bring their punter out there now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And it's fielded at the 34. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. This one out quickly to Watkins. He's got room at the 30. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. We'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
He put his shit in the, what's the name, John?
4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
That nigga, bro.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's Hurts to throw. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down.
If he ain't put his in there, you can put mine
this
in.
one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
I picked the wrong fucking play.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh!
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
2nd down and 3. Here's Lance. As he throws there, incomplete. The first quarter already sacked him once. Get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that time all being done makes defenses a lot bolder. Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. Of course, he's coming off that monster game and their wild card victory. But that's his first catch here in the divisional round.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all.
Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To throw, it's Lance.
Oh, good
This
first
one
stupid
complete to
ass
Christian
in there.
Kirk. That one good for 17 as they're setting it right for 3rd down.
That's a good bounce. After taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
3rd down and 1.
Yo.
Here's Cook. He is going nowhere as he is in. Nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
I was trying to cover the season before that. I was trying to get into your ass had disappeared. Your ass working like here. The Cowboy the first one to go. I couldn't pay you there. Shit. I ain't got no money, shit.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
Shit.
And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on down.
Y'all let get.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh!
Incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Nigga dropped the fucking bomb. Just back up off your mic. I would know it's you. You the only people that be breathing in your goddamn mic like that.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers
I missed this shit.
And that is no good.
Man, I gotta take that shit off, and he got that stupid ass straight.
You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Throw that shit.
We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10.
Don't throw that shit. Don't throw that shit.
Picked up by Caden Stearns. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Finds a man with a crossing route.
Linder time.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Come on.
And this is caught inside the 5. Great play there.
Hey.
And the Eagles are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Point after. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
Better not.
And he'll protect himself in the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent.
And they won't let you jam this nigga.
Third down, just run for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Lance now to throw. Pass taken in by his good tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
What are you out of that there for?
Lance going to throw.
A bit.
Gets us to the other side of midfield.
I'm beyond turn.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Step up this time, my
This
boy.
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Lance. They'll roll him out right.
Look at it.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's
Yo,
another
damn,
intercepted.
can't fucking shoot.
And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off. Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
I'm beyond turn.
40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Yeah, man.
And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Throwing is Hurts.
Oh man, come on.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Loose inside the 30. And they will finally stop him, but a great
Good
return
straight
gets
to
that
the
football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got Dobbs over the middle. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Lance. Incomplete, right side to Cole. And inside the 5.
I'm gonna rush this time.
Right at the 3. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and
God,
goal.
dang, look,
We always
like,
talk about
yeah.
having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight
Woo!
or he's near you. So
Boy.
you just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Boy, he was through that bit, boy.
On the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Good shit, let go.
Lance throws the interception. His
Hit that bit.
And the Eagles are going to have the football at their
I
own
don't
1-yard
like this
line.
shit.
The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there.
That nigga
The
took that
opportunity
motherfucker.
lost.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, the good news for
What
them,
the
they got the
hell,
football.
man?
The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here
Ah,
as they start this
man.
drive out on their own 1-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw now in his own end zone.
Oh my god.
Incomplete.
That nigga Harrison Smith knocking out every goddamn thing.
And now it brings up 3rd down.
That nigga knocking out every goddamn thing. That nigga ain't playing.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Got to be careful here. Backed up this deep on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their time.
Yeah, nigga, that blitz. I like, yeah, come on with it. Bad now. And I could throw that shit so where he can't check this shit.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
I just run away up in Walmart.
28 yards.
Hell yeah.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. Well, I think the hope is, you know, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses. And this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, ain't gonna hit.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Oh my!
Is incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A very solid gain of 27.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one.
Good shit.
And he's in. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point splits the points, and it's now 14-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Oh, it's calling.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Do it again.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
to the air on second down. It's Lance.
Throw that shit to him. All you want to.
Incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Good completions on first and second down. Certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10. To go before halftime. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to come up well short as they have to stop him about the 16. It'll be a gain of 4 here, and it will take us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Now the owner is happy with that one.
I suffer, nigga.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the running a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead. You're looking at moving on to the conference championship. And he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Eric Stokes in on the tackle.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. They go play action with Hurts.
Oh, he knocked that bitch up.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really They've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Damn.
This pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
That nigga cracking shit.
That one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. From the left hash, this from 46. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now it's the backup Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Prescott from the gun. On the out
Where the
route,
fuck my
Downs
knock
brings
out
it
is?
in. And he'll be up into the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. On third down, it's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Prescott now. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Prescott. Incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Towards the middle and caught by Musgrave. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Fourth down, Prescott. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. A try here for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Second and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On second down, Cook. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Prescott to throw it.
Ah, he got that big good throw.
Target. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Final minute now of the third quarter. First down, here's the run with Cook. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
They'll send Watson in motion right.
Oh.
He's going to get it on the jet sweep. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains. It was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk.
That shit is so
Taken
stupid.
down inside the 30. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And Cook has it left side. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Eagles' 20-yard line.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
Bro, how are these niggas not fumbling no more though?
It's a first down.
That
He
is
is able to turn that
crazy.
into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson.
Oh, come on.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Got Dobbs over the middle. And he's brought down. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you've got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that way to go against them and try and get some points on the board.
And I'm curious on the defensive side if they stay aggressive because you know they want to pitch this shutout.
Yeah, they have to be aggressive.
Oh!
Smart about it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Armadillos are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
So here now is Prescott as his guys will go for the 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. It's caught at the 1. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready. Because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now 1st downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 2nd down, here's Hurts. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown! Big play there. 76 yards. And the Eagles are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's just a lead at the 23. Kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Now Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott.
That's what you want.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Jalen Carter forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Third and long for Prescott. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them, play it straight, do all the right things. These guys are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road, divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter.
Complete to Christian Watson. It's a pickup of 6.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Throwing, Prescott.
Oh my God.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
This could be the turning point. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, kill. 26.
First down, Prescott. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Flush to his right. That's taken in by Watson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Third and short yardage, Prescott.
Okay,
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Prescott. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. And now look at him go.
There you go.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense
Walk off.
gets
Get out of here.
And the Eagles season will continue at least 1 more week. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.
Damn, I forgot about the 5 rushing touchdown. Could try me. Talking about what if that nigga beat me? Not gonna fucking happen.